Hi all and welcome to my channel Learn with Priya Singh. Today in this video we will learn installation of MySQL Workbench in your Windows machine. So let's get started with the installation of MySQL Workbench on our machines. I'm using Google Chrome. You can choose any of the browsers of your choice. On this Google, search for MySQL. When you click on MySQL, you have the mysql.com. When you click on it, you have the mysql.com page and you have the downloads on the top. Go to the downloads. Scroll down. While scrolling down, you will have MySQL Community GPL downloads. Click on it. In the MySQL Community downloads, you have the MySQL installer for Windows. When you click on it, you have the MySQL installer 8.0.40. The version is selected, the operating system is selected, and you see two MSI installer. This one, the first one is for the web and the second one is the desktop version. And you see it is 32-bit, but actually it is of 64-bit. So we will download the second file. Open the MSI file, which is downloaded. When you come to this page, you have to choose a setup type. So there are 4 types of setup: server only, client only, full, and custom. We will choose custom so that we can choose what products we need and we can see how this is going. Click next. On the select products page, you have to select the products which you want to install. So we will choose the first one, which is 64-bit, 8.0.40, 64-bit. You have to click on this green icon to have the product here. Let's go to my SQL Workbench. We'll take this one. Similarly for the shell. Okay, similarly for the shell, we will put it here. And the router. So we have all the 4 products. We will click next. And this is the directory where this will be installed: program files, MySQL, MySQL Server 8.0. Since the path was already existing, that is why it was giving me error, but yes, I will choose the same path. So now the status is ready to install. Click on execute. It will take few seconds to install this. So now it is complete. Let's click on next. Ready to configure product configuration. Here in the type and networking, we have the TCP IP, port is 3306, protocol is 33060, which is fine. MySQL, we authentication method, strong password for encryption and legacy one. So we'll choose the strong password. We got a green tick. You'll go next. This is Windows service. It's all fine. We execute and everything will be checked in a couple of seconds. And finish. In the command prompt. Let's check the version. So the version is 8.0.40 on our machine. Let's Let's open the SQL Workbench. Okay, now we have the shell and the workbench open. We have to set the path. To set the path to come to your C drive. We have program files. Program files, we have MySQL, MySQL Server, bin, and copy this path. Now we have to go to system environment variables. Open it. Go to environment variables. On this one, come to path, double click, go to new. Since I've already added this path here, so it's fine. I'll click OK. Or if you want to add a new path, it will be like this. But since it's same, it's not required. Okay. Okay. So likewise, you can set the environment variables. Click OK. Now let's come to our shell in the SQL Workbench. Click on this local host. And you have the SQL Workbench open. In the command line, you can check U is for user, root password, P is for password. Enter the same password. Or this is the MySQL command line. You want to see show databases. If you want to see what all databases you have, show databases, and put a semicolon, enter. So you have all these databases in your MySQL Workbench. If you want to create a database, create database. Let's create Priya DB2. Query, okay, one row affected. That means a database is created. Now let's show databases. You have one more database, which is Priya DB2. So this is my SQL command line, and this is my SQL Workbench. So this is where your schemas, Priya DB1. Now, since I just refreshed using this button and I created Priya DB2 in my command line, so this is created. When I expand this, it will have the tables. As of now, this is all empty. And in my next subsequent videos, you will know how to create a database, create tables, how to enter values. So feel free to go and browse through those videos as well. So in this video, what all we learned how we can install MySQL Workbench for Windows machine, how we can set the path, how we wrote the command in the command line, SQL command line, and how the look and feel of SQL Workbench look like. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.